Fanfic Corner, presented by Jennifer. Shadow and Cloud, Chapter 1, written by Mega Moal, read by Jennifer. The sun pounded on Cloud's back as she limped through the forest. She couldn't believe it was so hot. It was supposed to be autumn. Theospion walked until she nearly passed out on the ground. Her only motivation was finding food. She lifted her nose and smelled the humid air. She smelled something good. She smelled food. Cloud couldn't believe it. She quickly ran over to the smell and found it right there. A nice chicken leg, all for her. Not taking a moment to wonder why it was there, she quickly sank her teeth into it. But unexpectedly, the leg moved. Cloud followed it. Then it moved again, and Cloud followed it again. Suddenly, the leg bolted away and lifted up into the air and into a human's hand. He chuckled and dangled the leg in the air with the string. The humans led me over by pulling a chicken leg with a string? Cloud thought. She felt very stupid. The human quickly pulled out a large net gun and shot. Cloud closed her eyes, expecting to be captured. But to her surprise, nothing happened. She wasn't dead. She wasn't even hurt. As she looked up, she saw a tall black figure standing in front of her. It was an Umbreon. Umbreon jumped into the air and shot a shadow ball at the humans. But the humans held up 2 Pokeballs, and out came a Liepard and a Delcatty. The Pokemon quickly dodged the attack, and the Liepard jumped up, but before it could do anything else, the Umbreon shot another shadow ball, and the Liepard was down. The Delcatty decided to use Attract. The Delcatty was so close to the Umbreon, the Delcatty moved closer to the Umbreon, but nothing was happening. Soon the Delcatty was so close to the Umbreon, they were almost touching. Cloud didn't know what was going on. Was Delcatty's Attract working? The Umbreon shifted its feet and spun around in a blur using Tail Whip. The Delcatty fell back and, enraged, bolted towards the Umbreon. The Umbreon shot another Shadow Ball at the Delcatty as well. The trainers returned Liepard and Delcatty. The Umbreon didn't wait for the next move. The Umbreon grabbed Cloud by the neck and ran as fast as he could into the forest. "Let go of me! Who are you?" shouted Cloud as the Umbreon released her. The Umbreon shot her a nasty look and said, "Humans are things you shouldn't be playing around with. Go back to where you came from, or you're going to get hurt." "Well, I did have a trainer one day. Then one day humans spoil Pokemon like us. Stay with your human. You won't survive out here," the Umbreon interrupted. The Umbreon's attitude started to get on Cloud's nerve. "Well, I wouldn't survive with attitude like that," screamed Cloud. The Umbreon sighed and looked at the mountains. "There's a large stream in the mountains that contain many Pokemon. Maybe that would be the place for you." Then the Umbreon started to leave. "Where are you going?" asked Cloud, but she suddenly asked quietly, "I didn't even catch your name." The Umbreon then laughed. Cloud was shocked. She couldn't believe a Pokemon like him, "You know what? Maybe you should come with me," he chuckled. "You can't smile your way through life. Maybe you should start where I'm from." "What do you mean?" "It's a dog-eat-dog world. The more you live in it, the more you realize that no one is to be trusted. You can't go around expecting people to save you, and you especially can't stop to ask people their names." Cloud blushed. She stood up and nodded. The Umbreon looked at her and smiled. "Come with me. Name's Shadow, by the way." "Where are we going?" "You'll see."